Hey YouTube, it's Alicia and I am back. I am here to actually do a makeup tutorial. I'm doing a makeup tutorial. Let me see. Actually, let's see. Let me get my foundation on and stuff. Yeah, we're going to make a Shira Princess of Power makeup tutorial. I know it's been a while since I did those, and I'm sorry I've been gone for a while. Just decided to take a break from YouTube, so yeah, so that's what I've been doing, taking a break. But I'm back, and I have a Shira Princess of Power break I took. So we're going, let me just go in with this. And if anybody, before anybody asks what kind of foundation I'm using, I am using Clinique Ever Butter Sienna D20. Sienna D20, that's my color. And I'm just going on and I'm just patting this around my head. And I'm going to be, for concealer, I'm using the Wet n Wild in medium peach. So you're gonna get this under my eye. And we're just gonna do that, and we're just gonna put a little bit down the nose and in the places you see me. I'm using the concealer for as a highlight as well. Alright, so that is that. I already did put so let's start around the mouth. So we're just going to alright, we're gonna do that. Alright, and we're gonna come down the nose. And under the eye as well. I'm going to switch the side and put it on the side. Okay. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do the eyeshadow primer, and we're going to do the eye. And things, so we're going to do that. And this is by Milani. That's the what I'm using. And I go in with this brush right here that I bedazzled and thing, and I do it. I also make sure I have enough on here. So we're gonna go in with another eyeshadow primer as well. And that's the e.l.f. primer and stuff. We'll go in with this as well. This, and I'm bringing that up into the crease, into the brow. Excuse me. And if you see me do several different techniques, sorry y'all, I just do several different techniques. All right. Okay, gonna do, we're gonna put on our setting powder right here. And while the setting powder is setting, where is that brush? Here. We're going to use this for our setting powder. We don't take much. Today's character we're going to be doing from Shira, Princess of Power, because somebody from my channel had asked me, Alicia, when you going to do spritina, the widgets, when you going to do the widgets? So I said if I do the widgets, I'll do one to represent them, and so that's what I'm doing today. So we're going to get started, and let me just let y'all know I'm using two different palettes. I am using the Beauty Glaze Color Vivid palette and stuff, and I will come back and let y'all know how I feel about that palette. And I'm going to be using the Urban Ucanbe Splash Candy palette. Both of these are cruelty-free shadows. So without further ado, let's get started. And the first thing is we're going to take this light purple looking color right here, and that's the color we're going to go in with for this. And if any of y'all know spritina, this color represents spritina's skin color. Now spritina's, this is why this represents spritina's skin color. If you know, spritina's skin color is kind of a purple looking color, very light purple. So we're going to do some mixture with that also with that right now. So we're going to mix a little bit of this shimmer light purple into it as well. And we're just going to do that in the front of the eye. And we're just going to do that right here in the front. And we're just taking this color and putting these colors together to get spritina's shadow color right there. So yeah. So the next color, we will come back to this palette for something else. Okay, so we're going to take this brush right here, and we're just going to blend that out real well. And let me see how it's looking. Actually, it's turning out real good, actually. So we got that in, but we're gonna we got that book. So now we're going to move on to this one, the Beauty Glaze colors. And what we're going to do, we're going to take this color called Purple up in here. It's going to be this purple looking color. And we're just going to add a little bit of that into that crease just to give us a little bit of brightness to the color as well and thing. And just to do that. Okay, now that made it, because we're doing a double, we're layering that purple just to we're just going to add a little more right up in here just to get that build up. We're just trying to build that up right quick. Okay, and I am loving it. Okay, we're gonna have to use that other color. So now we have these different tones of greens we're going to be using, and the tone of green I'm going to be using is this color called Jade. Now it's that color I'm using, and we're going to use Jade. And I don't have my paper. Hold on. Yeah. we're going to use this color called, like I said, is Jade. That's this color right here. And we're just gonna come in under the crease. So let me give you a little bit about Spritina. I can't remember what episode, but when we meet Spritina in the Twidget, excuse me y'all, and then when we meet the Twidgets and stuff, the way that we meet them is a different way. Now, what I mean is the Twidgets are part of the Whispering Woods. So any of y'all who don't know much about Shira, is that these characters right here, the Twitch from Spritina, Sparker, and Sprat is one more. I can't think of his name on top of my head. They are part of the Whispering Woods, and they are part of this. They are called the Twidgets. Now, the Twidgets are part of the Whispering Woods. They are magical in things, and if they get sick, if Whispering Woods get sick, they get sick as well. So there's an episode about that you get to see. Okay, let me see. All right, we're gonna have to go a little darker with that. We want to take this olive green out of here. So let me show you. We're going to have to take this color right here to get it to darken a little. There you go. And stuff. So there you go. That jade wasn't working well, so I'll have to go back in with that. And we want to go in with this right here. So yeah, so we're going to take another blush to use to blend it a little bit. Okay, there you go. I am loving it. It's turning out pretty good. Okay, and then so the next thing is we're just going to take this, and we're going to just take this concealer. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this brush right here. We're going to take this we're going to take this color pink over the lids, because Spritina has this beautiful pink flower and she has it on the lids, and I'm putting it on the lids. Stuff. So she has a pink flower, but like I said, in some of the episodes, we have about one episode about Spritina and stuff, but you know, these characters does help Shira out in the series. So yeah, you'll love that. So this is the pink I'm using to represent, and I love it. So Before I go in, let me just blend this, give this a blend out like clear. We're just going to take this bottom and we're just going to blend that out a little bit. We're just going to do. We're going to take that and then we're just going to blend that out real good as well. And we're just going to go back in with that color purple. And we're just going to add that back in a little bit. Just add that back in. And we're just going to come back under it. And add that, add this dark green back in. And stuff. So we're adding that dark green back in as well, and we're going to blend that out real good. I'm loving it. So that is the spritina look. So what I'm going to do next is, before I finish up, we're going to go on and do we're just going to go on and do the powder. And the powder I'm using is the Revlon. Y'all know me, I use this all the time. The Revlon Color Stay in Cappuccino. And things. So like I said, with spritina and thing. Spritina. There we go. We're going to get that. All right. So we're going to come in with this brush right here, and we just, whatever excess we have, we just use that. Okay. Before I start the highlighting thing, because we're almost through. So what we're going to do is, before I do the highlight, we're just going to do the brows. Now, y'all know me, I'm combing the brows first and thing. And with this, I'm just combing the brows because I have a natural brow arch. I don't have to do a lot to my brows. And so, excuse me. I am using the Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio Brow Gel in chocolate brown. It's going to be almost time for me to go and get a new one. And I'm lightly just putting this in where it's thicker and giving it a moment to like tack up. So while it's tacking up, I will put in my highlight. Now I'm using my Anastasia Glow Kit my sister gave me, and this is the Glow Kit Serendipity, and I use this color called Moonstone. Now the reason I use the color called Moonstone, in a couple of the episodes they talk about the moonstone. So we're just, there we go. There we go. And we'll go on the tip of the nose and right here. And we'll go. There we go. And what I'll do for the tip of the nose, we're going to take this brush and we'll just and we're just blending that real good. We just go on to blend that real good. And then we're just going to take this right here, blend that out real good. thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this back in. Now this one, actually, no, we're not. We're going to take that moonstone out of here and we're going to use it this moonstone in the highlight. Yeah, we're going to use the moonstone in the highlight. Because when I do Shira in here, man, these are, this is the one color I actually use. This is the actual color I actually use as my highlight. This is the only thing I use. So y'all, if you don't have like a good highlight to match in with your theme of your thing and stuff, go in your highlight and it'll be a pretty good thing. And once you do that, just go in and brush it, because I'm not using too much. And let me just see how it's turning out. Actually, it turned out pretty well. I actually like this and stuff, but let's darken that purple up a little bit. We're gonna darken that up with just a little bit. We're just gonna follow that a little bit. There we go. We got that. So that is done. And I'm gonna tell y'all a tip what I do to my brushes every time I get through using it. So yeah, I will come back another day and do another makeup tutorial with this, but I am liking the look. So yeah, Spritina has on a pink lipstick, but I have this lipstick called Blushing Mauve I'm going to use. It just feels fit for me to use this color. It has a pinky undertone, so yeah. I love this look. And for the blush, let me see. For the blush, we're just going to use this color by LA Colors called Boris. It's one of my go-to, and when I say it's a go-to shadow, it's a go-to blush I use. It's a go-to because I gotta buy some new blush. So yeah. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little more color to it. And we're just going to add this on top of it. And we're just to give it a little more color. And there you go. That's all we'll need. And before we finish everything all out, we're going to take this brush and we're just going to just get everything done. We're going to take this and put that over here, and we're just going to just do this. Well, good. But that is it. That is Spritina, Twidget's Spritina. That's the character. I hope y'all enjoyed this Shira Princess of Power character. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.